Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday. It is once again the beginning of a new work week altogether. Today we celebrate really a very profound, a very powerful feast, and that is the exaltation of the Holy Cross. I want to read the gospel that has been designated to be read, to be prayed this particular day. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said to Nicodemus, "No one has gone up to heaven except the one who has come down from heaven, the Son of Man. And just as Moses lifted up the serpent in the desert, so must the Son of Man be lifted up, so that everyone who believes in him may have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who believes in him might not perish, but might have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him." For all of us as Catholic Christians, but for all of us as Christians, pure and simple, the cross really makes no sense. It is that which is diametrically opposed to what the world proclaims to be true. Therefore, it is all the more important to recognize that as we come to believe and trust in the power of the cross, we connect with others. We achieve a different kind of solidarity with our brothers and sisters who are suffering. But what we know is that in and through suffering and by way of death, we open our lives up to the glory and the power of the resurrection. In order for all of us to be strong, we must be weak. We must all the more come to that recognition of our dependency on God and our dependency on one another as church. The exaltation of the Holy Cross just simply informs us that it is the power of the cross that invites us all the more into that greater glory that only God possesses. We come to know that as God has blessed us, God has loved us, that we bless, we love others in that very same way. It begins with not only our own cross then, it begins too with the way that we embrace the cross of our brothers and sisters. But ultimately, it ends with the cross being that which points us all the more to the beginning of a new hope and the beginning of a new life, the glory and the power of the resurrection. Throughout this day then, look for the many glimpses of the cross in your own life and in the life of our brothers and sisters. And know that in that weakness, we set ourselves up for a real strength. Therefore, too, look for the glimpses of the resurrection. And in that we come to know our identity and our mission as Catholic Christians and as Christians throughout the world. Let us then come to know the cross, and let us then come to know the resurrection as that which embodies for us Jesus. And it is then Jesus who enters into our hearts and changes us, transforms us into a new creation altogether. May God bless you and keep you, and enjoy this Monday as we once again enter into a little bit more of this new season of autumn which awaits, this fall that tells us once again that something is changing in our lives, and the something that is changing in our lives is for the better. Make it a great day. Thank you.